live. Yes, live from James Place, and we're talking barbershop talk. Yes, barbershop talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table. Everything's on the table. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. At James Place. Barbershop talk. 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 At James Place. Barbershop talk. Everything's on the table. And now.
Barbershop Talk Live here is live at Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Olive Road. Thank you for tuning in to another special edition of Barbershop Talk Live. Remember, you are here. I'm there. Good to see you. Glad you tuned in. Again, we're going to have a great conversation with our special guest. But before we get into our special guest conversation, got to give you a shout out. Got to give you some hideouts. Got to give you some high fives to the people behind the scene. Make this thing what it is. Beverly's Body Butter. Demetrius Johnson, I see you, girl. What's going on with you? Thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. Get this product, Beverly's Body Butter. She has a whipped, scented shea butter. All different flavors, all different types of sizes. Give her a call at 706-564-5335. Again, that's 706-564-5335. You got TikTok? She got TikTok. Hit her up on TikTok, which is Melon Queen, 1976 again. Beverly's Body Butter. Also, don't forget about Alan Odom. Alan Odom with Palm Maintenance right here in your city. He has specializes in demolition, tree removal, palm maintenance, and also can cut your grass. Palm Maintenance, give him a call at 706-294-8493. That's 706-294-8493. Alan Odom with Palm Maintenance. CSRA, Barbershop Talk Live World. Don't forget about May the 25th. May the 25th, what's going on May the 25th? Good friend J.R. Rouse is putting together his annual out-of-school block party. Annual out-of-school block party coming up May the 25th at Augusta Common. Yes, I'm telling you what he always do, give away all kind of bikes, laptops, tablets, free food for everybody, entertainment. So again, May the 25th, end of the year school block party put on by J.R. Rouse. As always, it's going to be a fun, packed entertainment atmosphere going on down there. If you need information, give him a call at 706-840-1328. Again, that's 706-840-1328. J.R. Rouse, end of the year block party. Again, looking forward to seeing you. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World. Don't forget about if you have a black business, you want to open up a black business, you want to expand your black business, get in touch with the people at Black Chamber of Commerce. Give them a call or go to the website. That's mygabc.org. Again, that's mygabc.org. Or call 706-750-8895. That's 706-750-8895. Again, that's mygabc.org. Expand your business, improve your business, and to grow your business. Not only for you, but for your generation. Again, that's mygabc.org. Right here in Augusta, Georgia. That's Black Chamber of Commerce. Also, don't forget about June the 23rd. June the 23rd, right here at Payne College in Augusta, Georgia's Angelic Community Resource Annual Health Fair. Annual Health and Wellness Fair. Get your blood pressure checked, get your teeth checked, get your eyes checked, get your diabetes screening, and also get your HIV test done. Know your status. We are giving away raffles. We are giving away food, live entertainment, free food, and also get yourself checked. For yourself and for your partner. Not only for you and for your partner, but for your generation. So again, June the 23rd, Payne College from 2 to 6. That's Sunday. Looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to seeing you and looking forward to seeing you. June the 23rd, the National HIV Testing Day, Payne College. We're looking forward to seeing you. And remember, it's free. It's free, no charge. Just come out, just do a little time out your day. Be looking forward to seeing you again. Payne College at the Hill Complex. But listen, before we get into this conversation, one thing I want to make sure I'm telling you to do, May 21st. May the 21st. Go out and vote. Don't tell you who to vote for. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to tell you, exercise your right to vote. It is needed. Big elections coming up in the next week or so. So I'm telling you, CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World, go out and vote. Thank you for that information. And listen, as the old folks say, govern yourselves accordingly.
And don't forget about Angel Wright.
Yes, out of sight,
Pop-up
Angel
shop.
Wright. She putting something together. Listen, a pop-up shop. A pop-up shop May the 25th. Listen, she got a location right here at the Speak Up Sis Empowerment Center right down Riceboro Road. So get in contact with her. Go to speakupsis.com. A lot of different ways you can be involved with her. She got a magazine coming out. She got a show. She got a podcast. She's all over the place. Multi-talented, busy lady, if I can say so myself. So again, May the 25th, Speak Up Sis Empowerment Center right down Riceboro Road, or go to the website, speakupsis.com, and you get all the information that you need to learn about what she's doing, what she's trying to do, and what she will do for the city and for the CSRA. So again, good friend Andrew Wright, CSRA, speakupsis.com, Speak Up Sis, and also keep on speaking up, Angel. Listen, let's have a conversation. You ready for the conversation, Barbershop Talk Live? Yep. I'm telling you, listen, I had a chance to get in contact with this lady. She is busy. She is all over the place. She is can't sit still, can't sit down, moving and grooving as she always do. Who am I referring to? To my immediate right, I'm talking about Miss Danielle Hayes. What's up?
I'm doing well. How are you tonight?
I'm doing, listen, give me something. Give me something. Good to see you. You good?
I'm very good. Thank you so much for the opportunity to come on Barbershop Talk Live.
Man, listen, don't fool me now, because I appreciate you coming on Barbershop Talk Live.
Thank you.
Listen, can I get comfortable?
Please,
Okay,
please.
let me take comfortable.
Please,
Okay,
please.
let me take these out.
Please.
I want to get comfortable and have a great conversation with you. So listen now, as I said before, your hectic schedule is crazy. It is crazy. You got so much going on, and some people say you got a lot of hats that you wear. You got a lot of irons in the fire. You're doing so much that's going on. So I already know what you do. I've been knowing what you do because I get a chance to Google the guests before they come on. I Google some stuff now, and as the old folks say, you checked off the boxes. You did good. So that being said, Danielle, I check you out, and I already know. But sometimes the people that's watching here on the other side of that camera, they don't know who you are. So I want you to take just a few minutes and look into that camera and tell the people of the Barbershop Talk Live world, who is Danielle Hayes?
Well, again, thank you for letting me come on the show. And
Okay.
I'm so glad that you all are watching. So I serve as the public information manager for the city of Augusta. And I'm from Augusta, so it's an awesome opportunity to serve my hometown in this capacity. And so that means I oversee all the news and information for the city, whether it's our social media, whether it's writing speeches, and building media relations both locally, regionally, and nationally. That's my job, to make sure the reputation of our city is protected.
Okay.
In addition to that, I'm real busy at my church, real busy in the city, and I'm a grad school student. So you're right, I got a lot going on, but I love it. I love it.
Now, Danielle, I don't know if you had a chance to watch Barbershop Talk Live,
Yes.
and I try to make sure everybody get a chance to watch it before they come on, so they can kind of almost know what to expect. So what we want to do now, you kind of went too fast for me. Not for me, but for the people at Barbershop Talk Live world that's watching. So they don't mind. I don't think they mind if we back up. Can we back up? Because let's just back up. So you say you're from Augusta, and you being from Augusta, we want to know where all this, did you, Laney, Glen Hills, Butler, where did you come up at?
Yep. So for high school, I went to A.R. Johnson. Go Panthers.
Okay.
Woo!
Wow.
I ain't getting no love in here.
You by yourself on that.
That's all right. Y'all can't see my brother, but he's behind the camera. He also went to A.R. Johnson. So
Okay.
I went to A.R. Johnson.
Okay.
That's across the street from Laney. I can get some kind of love.
You get a little something. You get a little.
Right.
Across the
You in the
street from
area.
Laney.
You in the area.
It's across the street from Laney. That's about 30 miles away.
And guess what? I can't even get my dad's help because he went to Immaculate Conception.
to be more
That's a
careful.
little bit, but he went to Payne.
Okay.
My dad went to Payne College.
PC one time.
That's right.
Okay.
And I got my undergrad and master's degree from Augusta University. It was Augusta State at the time. And now I'm getting my doctorate at Liberty University. But to bring it back home, right, my entire communications career, from working in radio, television, public relations, all right here in Augusta. I didn't have to move anywhere. And to my knowledge, I think I am the first Black female to ever hold this position in the city.
Okay.
And so I'm homegrown through and
homegrown.
through. That's right.
Okay, so
I love my hometown.
So Immaculate Conception,
My dad.
your dad.
Yes.
And you A.R. Johnson.
That's right.
Okay, now what about the elementary side of this thing?
Elementary side, I was a little bit all over the place. So I went to Hillcrest Baptist for a little bit. Then I went to Roy E. Rollins Elementary School. Go Bulldogs. We're little bull pups, I think.
Okay, I got
And then
you.
for middle school, I went to Davidson Fine Arts. And then I went to Tut Middle School. I was a cheerleader there. And then, of course, high school.
You know what? Now, some people say I got a little psychic powers, and I saw that cheerleader side of you.
Did you?
I saw that. And listen, when I saw that, I was wanting to give you can you give us a little barbershop talk cheer? There we go. I mean,
Go Clippers. Cut those beards. Cut their hairline. Go Clippers. There we go.
We'll take that. We're gonna edit that tape some kind of way. We have to edit it out.
Just
But
saying.
we're gonna go back and edit that right there. So CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World, you want to give a special shout out? Want to give a special question? You got any comments? You want to ask our guests? Give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, that's 706-426-1533. A question for the guest or for myself, you can call us at that same number, or you just want to put a question on the screen. We answer any and all questions. Remember, if it's on your mind, let's talk about it. No question is off limits.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Now, Danielle, I appreciate that cheer for Barbershop Talk Live. We're going to record that and maybe get that copyrighted somewhere.
Feel free to use it.
Yeah, we're free to use.
Yes,
we're gonna patent that one.
Yes.
T-shirts and all.
Go Clippers.
Go Clippers. Okay, sound good. So that being said, now as you said earlier, homegrown.
Yes.
Everything Augusta, Georgia. Now I don't know if you had a chance to watch Barbershop Talk Live, but if you haven't, do you know where I'm from?
I don't. Where are you from? I tried to probe you earlier. I did. I tried to do my job, y'all, before, and I was told to wait till we were on set. So please tell me, where are you from?
I'm from a big little town called Waycross, Georgia.
I know about Waycross.
You know about
Georgia.
Waycross?
I do.
No.
I know a little bit about Waycross.
Well, let's hear it. Come on.
It's a little bit. I know the food is good, and we have some folks from our church who are from Waycross.
Okay.
That's all I know.
That's all you know.
Yep.
Well, that'll get you by, but you need a little bit more to get in the city now. You got to give us. So who do you know from Waycross? For some people from the church?
Some people, right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So, but I don't know if you know them. Right. Kim Ratliff.
Yeah, I know Kim.
You know Kim Ratliff? Okay.
And Andre Ratliff?
Okay. I don't know Andre, but
Yeah,
Kim
Kim.
Ratliff, right?
Yeah.
She works for the post office.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I know them
Yeah,
folks.
her and her family. They're good people.
Good
Wonderful people.
Good
Yes.
people. We all grew up together.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, you know. And now what church you go to?
So I go to New Life Worship Center.
Okay.
We're located in Hepzibah, Georgia. We have 2 locations, physical locations. I'm one of the campus leaders at our West Campus. I serve alongside my brother and one of our other elders. My parents are the pastors. And in August, we are launching our university campus on Augusta University, our campus fellowship. And we have a thriving online ministry, too.
So
yeah.
you're a PK.
I am a PK.
You're a PK.
I am.
Now PK has a funny little stigmatism behind
They do.
PKs. So
They do.
So for again, I already know, but the Barbershop Talk Live world, they just want to know, what is a PK?
So a PK is you might hear it referred to as either a pastor's kid or a preacher's kid. To be honest, I think there's a difference between a pastor's kid and a preacher's kid. Pastor's kid is a whole nother thing. So my brother and I, we're pastor's kids because we're hanging with the leaders of the church. And I know what they say, but I'll tell you this, though. Being a pastor's kid prepared me for my career. So I got to learn how to talk well. I got a chance to meet all kinds of personalities being the pastor's kid. I learned about church politics, which definitely I feel like prepared me for this role, right, in government. And even like putting programs together helped me with my marketing and my graphic ability. So the local church really helped me in my career. So I'm grateful for all of what I experienced. So yeah.
Good to be a PK.
Yeah, it is good to be a PK.
Good to be a PK.
That's
the
right.
right PK.
That's right.
Yeah,
the right PK.
The right PK.
Correct.
Okay. CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World again. You got a special question or comment to our guests, give us a call at 706-426-1533 again. And she has told us she is a PK. So any questions pertaining to a PK, give us a call again. Any question pertaining to what we want to talk about, give us a call, that same number, 706-426-1533. Barbershop Talk Live, we're live. We got a comment from the floor?
Yeah, Shabazz is asking, He said, churches, nonprofit organization.
Yes, we do have our 501c3. So churches are typically nonprofits, right?
Okay. All right. Thank you, Shabazz, for tuning in, watching Barbershop Talk Live. Keep sharing, keep tuning in, and keep watching. And like and subscribe to the YouTube page and to also the Barbershop Talk Live Facebook page. You know that also brings up a question now. We just came out of a few years ago, coming out of the pandemic. So how did the church transition from the pandemic to where we are now? Was it a smooth transition, kind of tricky, or kind of still working with it, or what?
So, I'll say, thankfully, we have a lot of great folks in our church that are skilled in social media and videography and things like that. So we were already online well before the pandemic hit. So we already had an online presence. And so when, many church doors had to close, we just beefed up what we were already doing. And so I'm grateful that we had that, because I know a lot of churches didn't have that in place. And so, but through that, we saw a continuous uptick in our online presence. And even though folks are coming back to the building, we're still seeing an uptick in our numbers online. So God was definitely gracious to us, and we don't take that for granted at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it, because a lot of, as you know, during that time, the world shut down.
True.
The world shut down, and some people still don't want to go back now.
True.
They feel there's something going to happen or whatever. I don't want to get sick, be around too many people. So it takes a lot of courage to get back into the building, to be around the people. And as the Bible said, don't forsake the assembly of others.
That's right.
So you just want to be around other folks and share with each other, experience with each other. So definitely big ups to the church.
Yep. Thank you. Yes.
Thank God again for the pre-K kids.
That's right. Come on, PKs.
So listen, as I heard you say earlier, you talking about you getting your doctorate?
Yes.
And that's in what field?
In communication.
Doctorate in communication.
Yes.
So what do a doctorate in communication, what you do with a communication doctorate?
So what I plan on doing, and this is so bittersweet, because this really will be my last interview in this position with the city, because on July 12th will be my last day, y'all, as being the public information manager. I've been in this role for 3 years. I'm so grateful. And now I will be a professor at Augusta University teaching communications. And so this degree has positioned me for that. So I get a chance now to train the next generation of communication professionals. So
Okay, so we're honored that you decided to give us the last interview with Barbershop Talk Live.
well, I'm grateful I'm here. So,
Okay.
yes.
So this actual interview, we're gonna tag this one.
Okay.
So we're gonna put a gold star by this to the last one that you're gonna do.
Okay.
Going into your new position.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that being said, I want to ask a question that I had a lot of people come to me and ask a question because of the type of degrees that you already have.
Right.
So they want to ask the question is, what is the importance of education? I mean, you talk about from the high school to the junior highs and all that and to the college. So you can give us a first-hand knowledge of the importance of education. So look at the camera and tell the people of Barbershop Talk Live world, if you got one or two people out there that just want to just get out of school, don't want to do it no more, don't want to go back. What is the importance of education, based on what you know about it?
Yeah, so I would say view education as a key that just makes getting into the door much easier. You don't necessarily have a degree to be successful, but sometimes depending on the type of field you're trying to go into, a degree will just make it easier. And so, even if you're like, oh, Danielle, I don't like writing papers. I don't like writing papers either. But sometimes, and not just sometimes, all the time, whenever there's a goal you're trying to get to, you just do whatever you have to do because you keep your end goal ahead. So I knew I always ultimately wanted to teach. So going through this, I know it's all worth it. So just view it as a key that makes the door easier to open.
Okay. We got a question from the floor. Okay. We good? Okay. All right. So again, the key is education, that to get you into those that you won't be able to get into without education.
Absolutely.
Okay. So make sure, like the old folks say, get your education.
Get your education.
My old grandma say, get your learning.
Get your learning.
Get your learning. So that also what you pretty much telling us from growing up as a PK kid and around your dad as the pastor, that also you saw the learning of him and studying the Bible, studying the scriptures to the point where it kind of flows into your life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so when I hear people talking about education, it can go in many different directions.
Absolutely.
And you're talking about the church, you're talking about your schooling. So that being said, now you in a leadership role also. Now, a leadership role takes on a lot. Now, Danielle, when you say that you're in a leadership role, what you mean when? In other words, I say a leadership determines the destiny of his followers. So if you're the right leader, you got to have the right followers to see what you're doing, and they're leading and follow what you're doing. So when you hear that, the leadership determines the destiny of his followers. Can you expand on that? What I mean when I say that?
Yeah. So a nickname that I've given myself is the preaching executive, meaning that yes, you in the church setting you have to know how to preach, but you definitely need to think like an executive because you're running an organization, right? So in the state of the church, people are bringing their tithes, their offerings, their gifts, their volunteers, and you're still having to learn how to manage staffs and handle financials. And so say your statement one more time, because I want to make sure I expound off that.
The right leadership determines the destiny of his followers.
So based off what you said, here's another way that I can coin that is a growing leader produces a growing organization. So the organization can only go as high as its leader. So it's like the law of the lid. So if the leader takes the lid off himself or herself and continues to grow and learn and expand their wisdom and knowledge, those who will listen to that leader can't help but to go up as well. So if the leader is stunted, that organization will be stunted. But if that leader continues to grow and remain relevant, so will the organization.
Okay. Now you brought another word to mind when you said that, and it's the word that you probably hear a lot of time in your job field and also in the church. The one word you brought to mind is management. Management. So the right management can also go along with the right leadership. So can you expound on that also?
Yeah, because you are managing these people. You're managing their money. You have to oversee that. And it's not about the fame. It's not about like, oh, come see me. No, you're managing and being a good steward over people's time. And so as a leader, they're in your care. And it's your ultimate job to see their gifts, their talents, their sacrifices, and help them tap into their potential so that they too can become leaders in their own right. So again, that's why it's important to, if going back to the church world, it's more than that pulpit. You have to move like an executive.
Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. I'm enjoying this conversation thus far. If you want to get into this conversation, give us a call, 706-426-1533. You got a question or a comment that you want to put on the screen, we'll answer any questions that you put on the screen. Again, 706-426-1533. Any question? No questions off limits. If it's on your mind, let's talk about it. Miss Harris, I'm Miss Hayes.
That's okay. Harris is my maiden name. You're still right.
Miss Hayes, let me ask you now, what motivated you to get into this role? Because when you into this role, is it coming from the PK side of it, or you just, how did you get to be leaders, followers, or whatever you want to do? What matter of fact, in other words, what's your inspiration? Who did you follow behind?
So I really do love my family. I really do. And I would say like my mom is like my biggest inspiration, right? And she is I call my parents, they are my preaching executives, right? Because I've seen them thrive both in ministry and also in business as well. And they show others how to do the same. And whatever it is, whether you're an entrepreneur or intrapreneur, just tap into your greatness, right? And so they've always pushed my brother and I to discover our dominant gift. And so with that drive they put in us, I do that for others, right? So even in my role, even when I'm talking to residents, it's more than just a conversation. I'm listening to their stories, encouraging them to be more engaged with the government. And then I always try to leave them with something to let them know that as a government representative that has just met them, I heard you, I appreciate you, and we will get it done. Yep.
Now, again, Barbershop Talk Live Real, she said something that just got my attention. I just want her to explain what she meant by when she got my attention. An entrepreneur and an entrepreneur. I don't have my dictionary or to look all that stuff up, but get us what that means now when you say entrepreneur and an entrepreneur.
Yep. So view it as this, like an intrapreneur is someone who's in a company, right? And you have all these great ideas that can make the company better. That's an entrepreneur. So you're creating all these new initiatives to advance the organization. An entrepreneur, view that as I'm outside of this organization starting my own business, starting my own. So whether you're starting your own or bringing your ideas to help expand what already is existing, do it and do it with the best of your ability.
CSRA Barbershop Talk Live Real. I couldn't say that better myself. You paid attention to that what she just said. You need to be an entrepreneur.
I like entrepreneurship.
I like
either way though, both are needed.
I like entrepreneur too. So what's the purpose? What is your purpose? Now, when I say purpose, you can go back to the scripture side of it, or you can just go to the secular side. So what is Danielle's purpose here?
So I like to help people thrive. I really do. Whatever their calling is, I have such a passion for leaders, right? Even my master's is educational leadership. So I'm around leaders and senior leaders, even in my current position, all the time. So I love helping leaders thrive in and out of whatever their position is and be balanced all the way around. And I never try to leave a person I meet the same way I left them. I want to leave them better and inspired. So I know that's part of why I'm here in life.
That's your purpose.
Yeah.
To make people better.
That's right. Help them thrive. Help them discover why they're here and help them thrive while doing it.
Okay. I got you. And that's kind of what I try to do here at Barbershop Talk Library. I try to get the people on the other side of the camera to get them to look at the guests are different. Because sometimes the guests that's coming on, they already got a perception of the guests. Sure. So I want to make sure they look at the guests in a different light. That's my purpose for doing the show, because sometimes when a person come on, I want them to see that person, understand that person, and to get the views of that particular person. So come on and let that person see who the real person in the hot seat is. Because sometimes in the streets, we don't know who that person is.
That's true.
But if you see them in Barbershop Talk Library, I want you to see and hear who is Danielle, who is Bo Johnson, who is all these person that come into the hot seat, and I want to give them, that's my purpose for this particular show, this particular time in my life, to let everybody know these are who we are. Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense.
Okay.
Perfect sense.
Again, seriously, tune in to Barbershop Talk Live. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, even tell your enemies to tune in, because we're going to have a great conversation, and we're making sure that you understand who Danielle is. And as she said before, leadership role. So whatever goes on the city for the advertising, for the communication, that's fall up under you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we got something coming up in the next few weeks when the kids are getting out of school. So by the kids coming out of school, you have some coming up. So can you kind of tell us what they got coming up in the next few weeks?
Can we talk about it after the?
Oh, we on it's time for the commercial break? Okay. I'm sorry, dear. I got to pay a bill. Can I pay this bill?
Go ahead, sir.
I get to moving so fast. Sometimes the Barbershop Talk Library, I get a chance to seriously Barbershop Talk Library. I want to say thank you for tuning in to this thus far, but we want to send your attention to the screen. My good friend, Miss Angel Brown, she's a part of ATL Dream Vision, a local band right here that's acting a fool, just hot. I'm talking about blazing the CSRA, the club scene, the party scene. A good friend, Angel Brown, she got an album that's coming out. She got a singer that's out, and it's called It's Okay, It's All Right. So tune in, watch the video. We'll be back in just a few minutes. It's Angel Brown. Good. 2-minute video.
No, it's okay. You good? Yes. Okay. Is that fun up there?
Barbershop Talk Live, we're back again. That's my good friend Angel Brown. It's okay, it's all right from ATL Dream Vision. Thank you for watching that short video and listen to that music. Again, go out and get the CD, go out and get the album. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on all the social media outlets. Go by Walmart also. Again, that's Angel Brown. It's okay, it's all right from ATL Dream Vision. Again, great song, great person. Get to know who she is and support the vision, support the band, support the group. Again, it's ATL Dream Vision right here in Augusta, Georgia. Ms. Hayes.
Yes.
You good?
I'm good.
All right. Listen, as we was talking earlier before we had to go to commercial break, I still want to digress. Can I digress?
Please.
And I try my best to not to forget some stuff, and I try to keep my mind good, so I like to jot these notes down. You don't mind if I refer to my notes?
That's okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Let me refer to my notes. So as you see, I'm ready. I'm going to go to question 3. I'm going to question 3 on my notes. So question 3 right here on my notes, Danielle, it's a simple question. As you see, it's a simple question. The simple question is, do you feel that you are confident or arrogant? And because sometimes some people see you in that role that you are in, and you got this master's, you got this doctor, you got all these different titles and all this. So some people say, oh, she thinks you're all that. So are you confident or are you arrogant? Because some people look at you, you might give off on some type of, whatever, spirit or whatever, some kind of arrogant. So is that a confident feel coming from you, or do you think you some kind of arrogant person? I don't want to know the question. I'm the answer. The Barbershop Talk Live want to know. I don't want to know that. The people want to know. That's the question.
I see it.
You see it. That's the question.
I see it.
That's the question.
Yes.
Question on the floor.
I would say I'm confident.
Okay.
Now, sometimes when people meet a confident woman, they might say she's arrogant.
Okay.
Only because it's a woman
Okay.
that's walking in her confidence.
Okay.
But I would say a person who is sure of themselves and know that they're there because they have what it takes to be there, there's a confidence you have. And confidence doesn't mean I'm belittling anyone. Confidence means I'm so confident in why I'm here that I have the ability to lift you up too. Right? So I'm confident. I'm not arrogant at all. So can I flip that to you?
Okay. This is what you got.
Okay. So because you are an entrepreneur, an awesome promoter,
Okay.
a lot of great things happening around town. See, now I feel like I'm taking over Barbershop Talk. Okay, go Clippers.
Go.
Okay, so how would you define yourself? Would you say that you are arrogant, or would you say that you're confident? Because, I mean, you're doing a lot of great stuff.
Well, I guess I can answer that question is I'm both. And one reason why I say I'm both is that the arrogant side is if somebody tell me I can't do something, I'm going to prove you wrong.
I got you.
That's the arrogant side because you said I can't. All you had to do is say, John, you can't, let's roll. Mm-hmm. Now, the confident side is I believe if I start working on it, it's going to work out. And I do have enough faith to believe that. I believe no matter what, if it's a shoe shine contest, I'm going to shine the best shoes. You just lost. So anything, I got the confidence, and I'm a little arrogant because somebody said John can't. So I'm both. And I can Barbershop Talk Live World, I am both. I'm arrogant and confident.
I got you. I hear you.
So I just like I like more confidence than arrogance, but I just and I think for the upbeat confidence you say about all the different things I do throughout the CSRA, I enjoy what I do. I just like to I like to see people happy. So when I do the different events, from the last thing we did a few weeks ago, the 70s party, people came out with the afros, the bell bottoms and all that, had a good time, and I just like to see that. I like to have a good time with everybody. So I'm confident that when I put something together, you're going to have a good time. I'm going to give you the best. And I don't want people worry about the money of it. If it's $50, I'm going to give you $100 for service. I like to see you happy. So I'm confident and arrogant.
I hear you. I hear you.
Did that make any sense?
It does.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm, because just tell me I can't do it, it's on. It's on. Now, Dan, you don't mind if I jump down to question 6?
No, please.
Question 6 is these
Yes,
are
sir.
not my questions. I would not give you these type of questions myself. These are the Barbershop Talk Live World questions.
I got you.
You got
I hear you.
because I don't want to know.
Right.
The people want to know.
That's right.
Now the people want to know. Oh,
Okay. Sorry.
Now the people want to know, Danielle, and a lot of people already know you. They know, they see you around. They already know what you're doing in your area. So for the people that don't know you, and for the people that do know you, I want you to look into that camera. Tell the Barbershop Talk Live World what is something we don't know about Danielle Hayes.
So something most people don't know, especially if you're just now meeting me. But before I had locks, I used to own over 100 wigs. And I am a massive Prince fan. And I don't think a lot of people know that about me.
Prince.
I am a huge Prince fan, and
Okay.
before I start growing my locks, I had like over 100 wigs,
Okay.
different colors, different styles, different
Rain,
lengths.
huh?
Say that again.
Purple Rain.
Oh God, Purple Rain, Under the Cherry Moon, Graffiti Bridge.
Doves
Oh
Cry.
my God, Doves Cry, all of them. Old Friends for Sale.
What?
His new stuff. And again, y'all can't see him, but I attribute all that to my brother, who was behind the camera. He's the one that introduced me to Prince. And do y'all remember the Batman movie with Michael Keaton? Prince did the entire album.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm a
Okay.
huge Prince fan.
CSRA Barbershop Talk Live Real again. My wife is a huge Prince fan.
Well, she's got to be cool.
She cool.
That's
She-
right.
and listen, she not watching. She might be in the kitchen, but if Prince was around, she'll leave me for Prince.
Well, I'm gonna tell my brother and I, Prince, some years ago, performed at Phillips Arena in Atlanta.
Okay.
My brother and I went, y'all.
Okay.
We hollered, screamed, and Prince was like, "I have a surprise for you." Y'all know how he talk. I got a
right.
surprise for you.
Uh-huh.
Atlanta, Morris Day and the Time, y'all. We lost it. Morris Day and the Time was
No.
there. Yes,
No.
it was so much fun.
And
It
you
was
had,
so
you
much
had the
fun.
purple wig on that night.
I did not because I didn't need anything falling off my head. So I just wore my real hair that night. But we had a good time. Prince and Morris Day and the Time.
Okay.
With the mirror and all, huh?
Mirror and all, we were doing, wow, hallelujah.
No.
Oh, God, it was a mess. It was a mess.
What?
We were in the nosebleed because that was what our budget was looking like during the time. But we had a good time. We had a good time.
Okay, well, that's good. Well, that's something we didn't know about you.
That's right.
We did not know. So listen now, if you had a chance to watch Barbershop Talk Live last week, and we had Monique Williams on. Yes. And Monique was from Eatonton, Georgia. So she was telling us about all the different things that Eatonton's known for. So I told her about Waycross. So did you know what Waycross is known for?
No.
Waycross is known for inventing the fried bologna sandwich. If you not listen, Google it. Waycross is known for inventing the fried bologna.
Here we go. Last
So-
week's
so if-
conversation. That
if-
went
listen.
straight south.
If you didn't know, you Google what Waycross is known for, inventing the fried bologna.
So the question to you, how do you like your fried bologna?
That-
I don't like bologna, period.
So you're not from Augusta then?
I am from Augusta.
No, you're not.
I am.
you haven't
I
had
bet your brother loves it.
My brother likes bologna. My brother likes bologna.
fried.
He
Fried.
still eats bologna. No.
It's-
And I tell you what I think happened.
Okay.
When I was little, I think my grandma was watching us, and I wanted a ham and cheese sandwich. And she handed me what I thought was a ham and cheese. You know, when your brain is thinking one thing and you bite into it and it tastes like something else. Ever since then, I was like, no.
So she gave you the chitlins instead of the ham and cheese.
But see, I love chitlins, though.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa.
You did say chitlins, right? Oh, I love chitlins.
Okay. She from the South.
Uh-huh.
She
that's
from
right.
the
Chitlins,
She confused.
rice, and cornbread.
Confused.
She from the South for real. Look, I'm telling you,
Chitlin strut?
you from the
Oh,
South.
I know about the chitlin strut in Sally, South Carolina.
Okay.
Yes.
You just not familiar with the fried bologna.
I'm familiar with it. I just don't eat
You
it.
just don't eat it.
I don't like
You gotta
bologna.
try- How many years ago was this?
I was little. I was probably maybe like 5.
Man, you
Okay.
gotta try it again.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Fried
Your
bologna.
brother got you.
Yeah. He,
No.
He gonna fry you one with the big hump in the middle.
yes.
No.
He gonna get you. Listen, I'm telling you, the fried bologna, but you got to go to Waycross to get the original.
Okay.
Waycross is the
What makes it the original?
well. There's a special sauce and the way they you see. In other words, you got to set the temperature at the right temperature. If it's a couple of degrees over, it's gonna cook too fast. If it's a couple of degrees under, it's gonna cook too long.
And there is a bubble in the middle.
It's a bubble in the middle. So it's the right season. Go to Waycross.
Okay.
Go to Waycross.
All right. I'll get with Kim, and we will go to Waycross.
I'm telling you, ask her about the fried bologna.
I will,
Ask her about it.
because she always brings back South's meat,
There you go.
which is good.
There you go.
Danielle, please ask him what type of sauce, this special sauce.
It's in other words, you can only get it from a certain store at a certain time of day. So it ain't all day we sell it, but you got to go down there and get it.
And so, what is the special sauce?
It's special.
Okay.
It's special.
Mayo,
It's special.
lettuce.
Do you know what's in Coca-Cola?
Tomato.
They kept the secret for a long time. Barbershop Talk Live World again. Listen, you got a question for our special guest, Miss Danielle Hayes. Give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, that's 706-426-1533. And if you want to get a piece of the fried bologna, give me a call. I'll make sure I send you one real soon. Courtesy of Waycross, Georgia.
This is going straight
Do we have a question from the floor?
I knew this was going south. Shabazz said, "Hold up, hold up."
He ordered. Did he want one? He want.
He said, how can you eat whole intestines but not fried bologna?
Because
She's a
chitlins,
PK. She's a
chitlins,
PK.
chitlins is
It's
the
what?
caviar of pork. Okay, it is. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's caviar of pork. It's pork caviar.
Pork caviar.
Hashtag pork caviar.
Okay.
Hashtag
Okay. We'll
pork
go with that. Shabazz, we're gonna go with that.
Pork chop was to be the caviar.
We'll go with that. We're gonna go with that, Shabazz. I don't know. But listen, Danielle, let me ask this now. That being said, and again, CSRA, if you're not familiar, she just said,
Danielle
Uh-oh.
Corder said she had bologna for breakfast this morning.
was it fried?
Danielle wasn't fried.
Was it fried bologna? It wasn't. If it wasn't fried, it wasn't the right bologna.
Oh, Daniel Coley.
Oh,
Hey, brother Coley.
Oh, you know Daniel,
Yeah.
Coley, I'm sorry,
Bama boy.
Coley.
Yeah.
Daniel, look, get your sister some help because she don't know about the fried bologna.
No.
Get her some help.
You can hang with JR
He
with
said
that.
yes, it's fried.
There you go. See there? They do it in Alabama too.
I'd rather have the pork caviar.
They do it in Alabama.
Speedy said pig guts.
Well, listen, seriously, Ray, we're gonna have a buffet after a while. But listen, now can I go back a little bit?
There now. We got this day finna fill up.
They finna
I don't know why you went
get
back
the
there.
fried bologna. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking 4th of July is gonna be at all the Krogers. It's gonna be at all the Krogers at
What's
4th of
gonna be
July.
at all the Krogers?
The fried bologna. So go to your local Kroger.
Pre-cooked fried bologna.
Free fried bologna is going to be at all your local Krogers. We got one coming on Bel Air Road. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Jimmy Dice. So in that section, we're going to have the fried bologna. And also, whatever city you reside in, go by the deli, get you some fried bologna, courtesy of Waycross, Georgia. You heard it here first on Barbershop Talk Live. Now, do you mind, Danielle, if I go to question 8?
Please,
Go
go
to
to question 8. Yes.
So question 8, Barbershop Talk Live World again. I don't know the answer to this question. I just want you to get the people to answer this question. You being a PK, you being in the roles that you are, you being in all the different capacities, all the many hats that you've been wearing, do you believe you were chosen, or you just got in these positions because your dad, your mom, or who they are? Because sometimes we get these roles because my peoples. These are my peoples. So you got it on your peoples, or you got it on you? Oh, so were you chosen, or you just got it on your peoples? I don't want to know. I'm good. The people want to know.
So I'll tell you, I feel like I was chosen, and
Okay.
not I feel, I know I
Okay.
was chosen. And I was just blessed to have 2 amazing parents that just so happen to be doing what they're doing. But I know I was chosen for this. What I'm doing right now is my dominant gift. I was supposed to talk. I was supposed to encourage people. So this is fun for me. Like, I don't feel drained or overwhelmed. This is, I get energized through this. And so, no, I was chosen for this. And thank God I just had 2 parents who just so happened to be pastors, but they were able to guide me in the right direction. Because one thing, too, they never pressured my brother and I to come into the family business. We never felt that pressure. Like, you got to be a preacher, too. Whatever we were interested in, whether, like, my brother did karate, I did ballet. I used to dress like Cyndi Lauper in middle school. I mean, I was like a true sunflower wild child. And so my parents, they were like, whatever y'all wanted to do. I thought I was going to go into medicine for a little bit. And so they were always supportive. So I wasn't pushed into this, but I was chosen by God for this. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for that. Yeah.
Okay. I understand when you say you chose it because it just comes natural.
It comes natural.
It's come natural.
Yep,
You
it
don't have to
does.
prepare for it. Nobody got to teach you. It's natural.
Right.
Okay. And that's the difference of being chosen.
That's right.
That's the difference. You know your role. We got a question from the floor?
Yes, it's from. I gotta find it first.
Okay.
Shabazz, he asked, "Are you going to be a pastor or evangelist?"
Thank you for that question. So I'm actually right now, I'm an ordained elder. in our church, but I serve also as a campus pastor for our for our West Campus. So, you know, in some capacity, some folks might call me an evangelist, but I serve as a campus pastor, meaning everything my parents do, I do that along with my brother and the other elder that I serve with. We oversee that congregation, so we're kind of like under shepherds,
Okay.
in a sense. Yep.
Okay. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live, this is something else I didn't know. And now you know, because again, on Barbershop Talk Live, some things come out that don't normally come out, and we get a chance to see that person in a different light. So I would never known that you was an elder. You don't look like an elder.
And I like Prince, so like Prince and the Prince of Peace.
Oh, okay.
Come on, somebody.
Okay, all right, okay. Now, listen, you, boy, if I got some olive oil, I'll sling it on you right now. Let me ask you this now. Where you at now? You made a lot of advancements in your career and a lot of advancement in your life. So can you go back, let's say, to your 20-year-old Danielle? What would you tell the 20-year-old Danielle, looking back now to where you are now? What's to come? Or what would you tell that 20-year-old Danielle how to prepare for the life to come?
So I would tell the 20-year-old Danielle, don't follow the paycheck. Don't follow the money. follow the calling. So when I was in my 20s, I was following medicine because I knew that was going to pay really well. And I wasn't good in chemistry, wasn't good in physics, and I lost the Hope Scholarship running after what sounded good, right? And then when I just leaned into what I enjoyed, videography, PR, marketing, advertising, and public speaking, I got on the dean's list, and here we are. I'm sitting with you today, public information manager for the city. So everything is going to be fine. Follow God, follow the calling, and everything will fall into place.
So okay, we got a question from the floor.
Yes, Shabazz is asking a question. He says, should a woman be a preacher?
So I'm going to say yes. A woman should be and can be for a couple of reasons. Number one, I feel if Mary could birth Jesus, she could talk about him. That's one thing. And then another thing, I believe it's over in Joel. Well, I'll just say like this. The Bible says in the last days, God's going to pour his spirit out on all flesh. So that means male, female, white, black, Kojic, Baptist, Lutheran, whoever is open to him, he'll use. And so that's another thing I love about God. He's very inclusive and all about diversity. And I think sometimes it's us that kind of builds the walls. So.
Okay, that was a great question.
If women can be commissioners,
right,
we can lead in other ways too.
Because as you saying about the church, the women run the church.
Well, in a sense, we do.
They run it.
There are more women in church than there are men.
Yeah, they more women, y'all.
But we're better together. So, remove the walls and let's do this thing.
Okay, all right. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live, where you still got a chance to give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, that's 706-426-1533. Got a special question or comment for our special guest or for myself, give us a call. No question is off limits. Make sure you answer any and all questions. Ms. Hayes, I got a question, and as you see these questions coming so rapidly from the floor and from what I have written down here. So I just want to know, what is the next move to the point where when you say you get into the teacher role, the professor role? Now, how would that role affect where you're at now? I mean, tell us about how that works.
Yeah, so of course my time with the city will conclude July 12th, and then I'll move into teaching. But what's so great about it is that I've had a PR career in government, healthcare, like higher ed, and nonprofit. So all of what I've learned, I will now teach students with that. And so that's why I'm so grateful for, this capacity working in the government and having had the opportunity to work with mayors, commissioners, department leaders, residents. That is such a blessing. And to do that in my hometown, so I have a wonderful experience to take into the classroom.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now tell us about June the 1st.
Yep, so June the 1st, I want to encourage all residents to come out. It's called Augusta on Display. This is our third year doing it.
Okay.
It's going to be at May Park, again on June 1st of this year from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And this is an opportunity for residents to come meet their elected officials, their department leaders, and also there's going to be a kid zone, bouncing houses. You can, tour a lot of our government vehicles, so walk on the fire trucks, the engineering trucks. But most importantly, there will also be live entertainment there too. But most importantly, residents will have a chance to share their thoughts on how their tax dollars should be spent. So as we move into the next budget cycle, this is a good time to complete a very short survey to let us know how your money should be spent, because our leaders do take that into consideration.
Now, Danielle, when you say the money and what you mean when you say the money, is mean the budget of the city?
Correct.
Okay.
So how should the city spend your money, your tax dollars? So should more money be given to Parks and Rec? Should more money be given to public safety? This is a good time to share your thoughts, because as our officials start planning for the next fiscal year, they'll take that data into consideration. So this is a good opportunity for residents to let their voice be heard, in addition to voting on May 21st. So come out May 21st to vote, and also come out June 1st to Augusta on Display.
So June 1st.
Augusta,
okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So Augusta on Display, that's a public forum type thing where everybody get on the mic and speak, or is it just a festival?
More like a festival. And so it's almost like a trade show. So you can go around to all the different all departments like utilities, engineering, planning and development. Our court systems will be out there. So you can go up to folks and ask them questions and even give them your ideas and your concerns. Augusta 311 will be out there. Every person that is involved in our government will be out there. So that's why I don't want folks to stay home. Come out to Augusta on Display. It's free. And so and food trucks will be out there. So, go out there and eat. Central EMS will be out there also doing health screenings. So while all that's going on, come inside the center as well and meet those who are running the city, because we want to meet our residents.
Okay, so you referring to the commissioners, the city leaders, department heads?
Department heads, they will all be there. Officials from our court systems will be there. Come out.
Okay, and when is it again?
June 1st. May Park Community Center from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Admission is free. And you can go to augustaga.gov to get more details.
Okay,
Yep.
and it's free.
And it's free.
Okay, all right. Sound like I want to see her. Sorry, Barbershop Talk Live Real again. My good friend, Miss Danielle Hayes. She is leaving her post, but not from the city. She is born and raised. Again, if you get a chance to come down and see her at June the 1st,
That's right, June 1st.
please, ma'am, please, sir, get to know what she is, what she's about, and I definitely know you would not be disappointed. So, listen, before we get out of here, I got to give away something. Can I give away something?
Please.
I got to give you a challenge.
Okay.
You ready for this challenge?
I'm ready.
All right, now, Danielle, this is my red flag. This is the Barbershop Talk Live red flag challenge. This challenge, when the challenge is being handed out, you got to do all you can in your power to meet this challenge. You ready for this challenge?
I'm ready.
All right, CSRA, Barbershop Talk Live Road, there's your flag, drop to the floor. Now, that flag means I'm going to challenge you. When you get into this role of being a professor, you be the best professor. You want to make sure those students in that class will learn the best they can learn. And also, if we got some PK kids in that class, teach them right. Don't teach them the other side of the PK kid. Also, make sure when you are in that leadership role, you make sure you get the right people that are confident and not only arrogant. Make sure you challenge those folks and challenge yourself to be the best person that you can be. Continue to be a great leader as you are, and also make sure the church is also going in the right direction, because the church sometimes goes astray. We need right leaders like you to continue to put the church in the right road. Can you handle that challenge?
Yes, sir.
Simple
I will.
challenge.
Thank you. I will.
Simple challenge.
I accept.
You accept it. All right. Seriously, Barbershop Talk Live World, she's made the challenge. She accepted the challenge. Now it's time to challenge you. It's time to challenge you. If you paid attention to the conversation, you heard everything we said. I'm going to challenge you. And the challenge, if you win the challenge, I got something for you. I got a $20 gift card, Visa gift card, courtesy of Jay's Place Barbershop Talk Live. As we always do, we got 3 questions. 3 questions, Ms. Hayes. We got 3 questions. The first question is always a simple question, but you got to get all the questions correctly. Get a $20 gift card. Listen, if you got the first question correctly, remember we got 3 altogether. The first question is, simple question. What town is she from? That's simple, right? Simple question. The first question always simple question. What town is she from? If you got that question correctly, listen, won't forget, we got 2 more questions. The second question is, what is the name of her church? we're getting a little difficult now. If you paid attention to the conversation, you got 2 questions correctly. The first question, where is she from? The second question is, what's the name of the church? You ready for the third question? The third question, remember, $20 gift card goes. You forget all the questions correctly. The third question is, what is she getting her doctorate in? I didn't make it up. You better pay attention to the conversation. You got the question right. This gift card belongs to you. CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, don't forget about June the 1st, May Park.
Yes, sir. Augusta on display.
Augusta on display, 9 a.m. to 12.
Yes.
9 to 12. And what's the website again?
AugustaGA.gov.
AugustaGA.gov. CSOA Barbershop Talk Live. If you don't have your face in the place, I'm going to bust your face. So get down there, June the 1st, May Park. Let's have a good time. Bring the kids, bring the family, bring the co-workers, even bring your neighbors down. Bring your enemies down. Let's have a good time. Listen, we're looking forward to seeing you. Also, listen, don't forget about she's leaving. So come see her, take a picture with her, give her a high five. She might even pray for you. But don't forget, June the 1st. And also, she's going to have a good time, and I believe she's going to have a good time. So listen, now, do we have the answer from the floor? Okay.
I got 3 people chimed in, right?
Okay.
I'm going with the first one, Shabazz.
Okay.
You said Augusta, Georgia.
All right.
The West Center.
Kinda.
What was that? Well, the question is, what's the name of the church?
Yeah.
What's the name of the church?
Okay. He said your doctorate, right?
What is he in?
Business.
No.
Come on, Shabazz, you ain't paid to the conversation. Okay, what's the next? We got the second person.
Yeah, Marion, BC.
Okay, what's
Augusta, Georgia.
all right?
New Life Center, New Life Worship Center, Communication and Business.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Is that a bingo?
That's a bingo.
That's a bingo. All right. Listen, thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. Stop by Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Patricia Sally.
Oh, Patricia, what's up, girl?
She also chimed in, but she said marketing.
Oh, well, she
But
was
she
That was
got
close.
the Augusta right. She got a New Life Worship Center, West. But she said marketing.
Yeah.
okay. Well, you
was
can
so
keep on watching Barbershop Talk Live
Hey,
again.
Miriam.
Listen, come by Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Olive Road, and get your prize. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to go to our YouTube page, like and subscribe to the page. Also, go give us some thumbs up, give us some hearts, give us some likes. Keep supporting Barbershop Talk Live. We're always looking forward to hearing from you, and we also want you to come sit. You want to be a guest on Barbershop Talk Live, you can inbox me. You want to be a supporter of Barbershop Talk Live. We'll sponsor anything that you want to sponsor. We'll promote your product, promote your event, promote your calls. Give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, Barbershop Talk is always live. You had a good time?
I did.
You did?
Thank you again for letting me come on the show.
I appreciate it.
Wonderful.
Listen, don't forget June the 1st. Now, listen, it's time to get out. You ready to get out of here?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Now, listen, now, I had a conversation with Ms. Hayes off the camera before we got started, and as she know, we are always live. Anything can and will happen. And the conversation we had, Barbershop Talk Live, I'll let you in on it. She is great at speaking. She is great at talking.
I appreciate that.
She is great, and I admire what she's done. And again, follow her. Stay in contact with her. But what I really love about her is she is a great singer. So what we're going to do now, we're going to leave out the Barbershop Talk Live with a song. Y'all get ready. If you want to put your iPad on and get your tape recorder and record this song, do so. By all means, do so. So again, in Barbershop Talk Live world, get ready. Zoom in on it. Make sure you understand what she's about to say, because I think the song I requested off camera is This Little Light of Mine. So if you're ready, Barbershop Talk Live world, get ready. Miss Danielle Hayes, y'all show us some love. And she sang the song. We're going to get out of here. Listen, don't forget about tomorrow. Don't forget about tomorrow's show. Tomorrow's show right here in the hot seat is Matt Aiken. Also right here in the hot seat is Jordan Johnson. So tomorrow, tune in to the debate. We got a debate live on Barbershop Talk Live. We going live again tomorrow. Debate Matt Aiken and also Jordan Johnson be right here in the hot seat of Barbershop Talk Live. So tune in. But for now, we're going to leave out here with our special song, a special rendition of This Little Light of Mine. So Miss Hayes, the floor is yours. CSA Barbershop Talk Live. Let's tune in.
I wish y'all could just, you know what? That's all right. So I want y'all at home. Don't leave me out here by myself. And everybody in the studio, help me out, okay? There we go. We're going to do this with a pork caviar, okay? This little light of mine,
Lord.
I'm going to let it shine, yes. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, Augusta, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
CSOA Barbershop Talk Live again. Anything can we have on Barbershop Time. So tune in. You never know. A special edition of Barbershop Talk Live. It is always live. You never know what can and will happen. So Ms. Hayes, I appreciate you for giving us a rendition. And listen, don't forget that was the old school. Now we got a little upbeat. We're gonna do that next time. We're gonna do the upbeat song next time. So again, tomorrow's show, Matt Aiken and Jordan Johnson be right here in the hot seat giving you the views and giving you their opinion of why they should be the candidate for District 1. So tune in. Also, give us a call at 706-426-1533 with your questions, with your comments, and your concerns about what they need to do for this particular city and for your district. Again, see you later. Again, let's get out of here. You ready to get out of here? Yes, let's tell the people bye.
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 Live. Yes, live from James Place. And we're talking Barbershop Talk. Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table. Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk. Come on, everybody. We're here at James Place. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk
At James Place.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk.
At James Place.
Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.